Breathe deep. Imagine your legs more limber in Duluth Trading Double Flex Denim. Envision euphorically squatting for that can of suds, bending for your toolbox in a state of bliss, lunging for your laser level on a whole new level. Relax and allow the flex to fill you with ability. Find your inner flex in Double Flex Denim only at Duluth Trading.
Welcome to People Tech, the podcast of the HCM Technology Report. I'm Mark Pfeffer. It's a funny thing how something like a pandemic can change the conversation in an industry. Here we are, almost 7 months into COVID-19, and the future of work isn't about blue skies anymore. Last year, everyone was talking about experience, AI, culture, and employer brand. Now, we're focused on remote work, workplace safety, and diversity. It's hard to tease out trends when so many pieces are moving. That doesn't mean folks aren't taking a stab at predicting the changes that will hit HR once the dust has settled. But no one can seriously guess or estimate what those changes might be. And all of this puts the people who make their living both building and buying HCM technology at a distinct disadvantage. Both developers and purchasers make their decisions based on guesses at what employers' needs will look like several years down the road. Trying to imagine what the world of work will look like in 2023 is difficult enough. Imagining it when the dynamics of December 2020 aren't clear is even harder. Over the summer, vendors began rolling out products to help companies reopen. In many parts of the country, there was a feeling that the pandemic would come under some semblance of control before Labor Day. But here we are, almost a month later, and most talk of returning to work has died away. Why? Well, for one thing, it's become evident that the timing involves more than safety protocols and business needs. The human factor is at play as well. As much as employees fear for their jobs, they're even more concerned about their safety. A second piece of the puzzle is less about workplace safety than family dynamics. Until schools reopen, many employees have no way to address their childcare needs. This means that a true structural change is beginning, one that will shift assumptions about where work gets done. Wittingly or unwittingly, employers and school districts have put workers in an impossible situation. LinkedIn found that 60% of employers won't allow working parents to change schedules in order to meet their children's needs. At the same time, many schools don't take adults' needs into account as they devise remote learning programs. Some ask parents to set aside 3 or 4 hours a day per child to supervise education. Technology can't be a solution to those problems, only a part of it. And even then, tools can't be developed until specific needs are clear. Most discussions on remote work center on things like digital collaboration and automation. However, there seems to be little discussion about how the workday can be structured to sync with the school day so that parents can be engaged by or even just handle both family and work. Given the recession, employers may feel they have more important things to do than, say, begin a dialogue with educators about balancing the working parent's day. That's especially true when all indications are the workforce is as productive or even more productive as it was before everyone started working from home. But HCM tech vendors can play a role here. Their products touch all departments within the organization and also handles activities from onboarding to communications to learning. Their solutions rely heavily on integration with other functional systems. They're in a unique position to understand the intricacies involved with recasting the workday and guiding all parties toward creating a reasonable approach. This has been People Tech from the HCM Technology Report. To keep up with HR technology, visit the HCM Technology Report every day. We're the most trusted source of news in the HR tech industry. Find us at www.hcmtechnologyreport.com. I'm Mark Pfeffer.
The world's best-known investor and Wall Street expert Warren Buffett once said, "Wall Street is the only place that people ride to in a Rolls-Royce to get advice from those who take the subway." Mr. Buffett's quote is remarkably accurate, but how many people would rather receive advice from him than someone simply guessing? Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell, your single source for Wall Street knowledge and profitable guidance. Please join me, Todd Schoenberger, and fellow trader Tobin Smith, as well as host Veronica Dudo, for a podcast known to move the needle for investors. Tobin and I are seasoned Wall Street executives with deep investment experience, and we are prepared to share our advice to those who choose to listen. Download Buy, Hold, Sell today on the Evergreen Podcast Network or your favorite podcast channel.
Faith in the news media has been challenged, making it even harder to get stories told. The Friday Reporter podcast was created to help audiences better understand the media by hosting journalists who will answer the questions to which we need answers. Join me every Friday to hear more.